Interesting. This is from our tablet, and we don't even, I don't even search for these things. But somebody, I guess, traveling from LAX airport. And this is from December 19. Okay. What else did I Google here? It's more than that, I know. Interesting. Fly from Paris. Interesting, isn't it? This is the mobile Twitter. And and this is our tablet, as you can see. There was something else. There was, yeah, the pharmaceutical, Kinetics.com. What's this guy selling? Some kind of pharmaceutical. Interesting, huh? Okay. Let me not click on any website yet because I want to see what else on here. Oh, the best way is to close this, Katie. There. Connected data storage. What is this one? Trillion of dollars. Okay. Now my sister definitely not going to these websites. Okay. What else do they have? Oh, Tazella. What's that? Cirrhosis. So whoever going here have skin problem. Okay. What else do they have? Venture X reward. That sounds like a capital one. Yep. Oh shit. Did they try to apply a Capital One credit card under our identity? Lock in. I saw the lock in earlier. So maybe they did. I did saw a lock in earlier. Okay. What else do they have here? Social base cam. Commercial and residential. Unison supply. Okay. What are they selling? Landscaping. Lighting. Chainsaw. Sound like somebody in construction business. Okay. What else they have here? Google Maps. Okay. Ah, ain't that interesting? Frank and Son Collectible Show, Wholesale, Target, Speed Zone, The Home Depot, Roland Heights, Costco Wholesale. That was shown right here. Fullerton Road. Isn't that interesting? La Puente. What's this? Roland Heights? Marriott Hotel. Maybe whoever it is stay at that hotel to travel, don't they? Your location is shown. I guess if you click here, it will read where your location is. Interesting, isn't it? So now we know who the hacker is, somewhere in LA. Just travel from Paris, looking for flight. Okay. Oh, you don't have to. You can just close this right here, Katie. Virginia Governor. Planet Fitness. Biden campaign. There is no candidate on the Republican line. Google Map. Commercial social base cam. Let's see, what's this about? Cup Day. Who's Gabby Petito? Interesting. Okay. So, somebody also into entertainment and gossiping, maybe. Oh, you don't have to close this thing, Kate. Just close right here. Okay, so connected data storage. Refinitiv website use cookies similar technologies for various purposes, including functionality, performance, targeting, social media. Okay. Okay, what else they have in here? This is my sister tablet. It's mine, but her is, I'll crack it, so I let her use this. What else they have on here? What's on this Twitter? No, this is the LAX airport. It's interesting. Yeah, flight in from Paris. Okay. Katie, you don't have to close it. Let me see what this tweet about. Another LAX airport. Okay, that's the same one. CecileCyclery.com. Something about the bike. Electric bike rental. There's somebody into riding a bike at the beach. Okay, Cecile Cyclery. Okay. What else do we have on here? Let me take a look at the history here. Well, the Google map you just look at. Army, ROTC, Go Army. Okay, so whoever hacked my account must be in the Army. Recruiting here. Interesting. What else do we have here? Okay, that I know I look for it, but secure credit application? Hmm. Oh, okay. I was looking at that. I didn't apply for that. I was looking at the enterprise car sales because the ad came up. Okay. Log into Facebook. Who's in Facebook? Snoopy. Bingo. Ah, damn it, it's her. It's just Virgo. Mm-hmm. Virgo is so desperate to know my life, huh? Definitely a stalker. Mm-hmm. Yep. I used to like Snoopy. Not anymore. Mm-mm. Okay. What else we have? Guess I think we saw this one already. Yeah, we saw that one. Here's the flight. Mm-hmm. LAX. Hmm. Interesting. Is that Belby White? She's an anchor or something? NBC LA. Interesting, huh? Mm-hmm. But you know, the Twitter. So the first most important one is the one that Paris one. Yeah. What else do we have under history here? Planet Fitness. So this person is into exercising. Probably the gym is Planet Fitness. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Connected data strategy for financial services. Hmm. Well, I got that one. The lawyer one, I was looking for it. Walmart. Membership. Hmm. So did somebody sign up with Walmart here? Maybe. I should not clear this. No, don't clear it. Just save it. Just leave it alone the way it is. Because we know now there's third party using it, and you saw Snoopy, so you know who that is. Wow. Investing in Wall Street, huh? Chaikin. He's a stockbroker. Interesting. And then anything else? Now I should look at the other one. Mm-hmm. Now let me look at the other one. So Snoopy like to have access to all my electronic device here. Mm-hmm. I don't believe the Snoopy here works alone. This Snoopy here probably an organized crime. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Log into Facebook. Interesting, isn't it? And there's a picture of Snoopy. I see. So maybe that's where your story is. That's why she pretend to be you. No, I don't think by now. Perhaps from beginning, her cousin pretend to be me. But by now, it's pretty wide open. That's all fraud, all impersonating. Mm. This is why they clean up your emails. They lock you out your emails that you cannot sync. Mm-hmm. Kroger soft coin programs? Interesting. What the heck is Kroger soft? I know Kroger is RAF, but what does softcoins.com stand for? Hmm. All right. This RAF here, I pretty much give up. Um, no matter, they even send me an email for $10 digital coupons. I never got it. Mm-mm. Okay, I know I Google that.
So you can unmute yourself. Okay, guys, so feel free, star six, and we can start a conversation. We can talk about what we heard tonight. We can talk about what you're going through, or we can talk about activism, any of those topics.
Ella?
Yes.
Yes, good evening. I just have a question for you.
Sure.
And
That
in
sounds
the
like a
time that
Vietnamese
you've been on
voice.
here, and I've heard you a couple of times, have you ever run across law enforcement that was also targeted? Not federal. I know you had Kenny and others, but regular state or city law enforcement that was also a targeted individual. I'm just curious.
No, come to think of it, not one. But I suspect they may not come to our groups. I mean, they may be listening. I mean, I've met people that do just about everything. You name it, you'd be surprised. But never a police officer. A judge. No judge came forward. I believe so. I believe I had a conversation with somebody from the organization. So there's a judge, and yeah, just not a cop. Mm-hmm.
Well, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Wow. A lot of people think that cops are participating in this.
Um, they definitely are.
Okay.
They definitely are.
Gosh, how long have you heard about this before this happened to you? Had you heard about this from other police officers or law enforcement?
Absolutely not.
I didn't think so. I did not think so.
You know, I was also I was all the one who spoke out, who didn't subscribe to groupthink, challenged, and that's what got me in it. I went
Yeah, that
through a
does
lot.
happen.
Yeah, I went through a lot. And how I got through it, I'm retired now, but I'm still going through it. Is I didn't talk about it, and I kept my mouth shut. And you know, had a close confidant that later flipped on me. But so you know, I did a lot of detoxing, a lot of exercise and running. But when you're coming home and your door is open, the light is on, you go to work and your locker's open, and you know, self, you know, sabotage with reports and things of that nature. You really have to be strong. And what I said was, the first chance they get to call me crazy, or have me see a psychologist, to take my guns, or take the pension. So I kept my mouth shut. And I basically still do the same thing. You know, it's like I live two lives. It's amazing.
That's a lot of people, too. And I always wondered if that was the case. You guys have a lot. If you're a law enforcement officer, and I do know there's pensions involved, I always wondered if people just kept it to themselves because they have something to lose. And also because it's a tough thing. I know the mindset of law enforcement, so I would imagine that it's not something you know, talking about quote unquote conspiracy or things that are kind of outside the realm of common knowledge. Just the interactions I've had with cops, there's kind of a straight, kind of a narrow perspective type of. I mean, I'm wrong. I've been talking to you. You don't sound that way at all. But you know, my experiences with cops have been, they're just kind of rigid people, and maybe not open to some of the complexities of life and the things that we know.
Yeah. And then, you know, the other thing is, I mean, it nearly drove me over the edge initially because I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Then
so what did you experience first?
What I experienced first was coming home and my door open and my light on in the basement.
Right.
You know, I didn't do that. And then coming home and my PC was on.
Oh, wow.
And then going to work and my locker's open and I have a suit on, a suit that I didn't bring from my house in my locker.
Wow.
So you know, then I mean, it was just, you know, it's just a whole lot of stuff. But it was a blessing and a curse because I had two people come and tell me what was going on, and another one hinted. And the first one who told me what was going on said that he's scared and doesn't want to get involved. He knows I'm a good person, and just try to grin and bear it, and hopefully it goes away. But he knows. You know, all of this happened after the Patriot Act, after 9/11. That's when it happened. That's when it started. So it definitely has something to do with the Patriot Act.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. There was a lot of what little oversight there was gone at that point. They kind of had free reign to do whatever. There were so many loopholes that people could implement things like this with no oversight. This wartime, quote unquote.
Well, let me. The other thing that I hold on to is I try not to react. I try to respond. One thing
right.
While I was working, they did a lot of integrity tests. You know, they do that on police officers. You know, if they suspect them for doing some criminality, but they never not supported me or never didn't back me up. Never, no, nothing like that. But they did a lot of integrity tests. But what helped me also is I started meditating, and I said to myself, "There's no way that they're going to be able to get away with this. Maybe in this realm, but when we leave here, they're going to have to answer for it. They got to. They got to. You know, I'm a spiritual person. Not really religious. I really believe in something different. But just know that whatever we go through, they're going to have to answer for it. I mean, this is their heaven. They're getting their gold. They're getting their money now. But when they leave here, we're going to have to answer for it. So
Right.
nobody gets out of here scot-free. We all going to die. So uh, so that's what helped me. And hopefully everybody is able to endure until this thing shows itself and comes out. And because still, I'm not totally out the closet with it. I'm still behind a curtain, right? I'm still playing two people. I mean, there's only a couple of people that, I think maybe two that know, and they don't really speak to me anymore. So that's the price we pay when you disclose that, right? But they take you 80% of the way, and if you start disclosing it to your family and friends, then they say that there's something wrong with you. Then that's it. So you try to grin and bear it, and hopefully we get enough courage, and there's a movement, and it comes out. I just want this thing stopped, you know. I really wouldn't sue. I just want it stopped. I just want it stopped. You know, I know a lot of people going through a lot. You know, I mean, it sounds crazy what I'm saying, but I just want it stopped.
Doesn't sound crazy to us.
Can I ask the officer a question?
Of course.
In your opinion, what causes the uptick in all of these police-involved shootings of people of color? Is it a problem with training, or what has changed, or what's wrong that all of these shootings and killing people of color that we see on TV?
Personally, I think that police officers don't come from Pluto. They don't come from Saturn. They come from right here on Earth. So if you're used to a certain socialization, everybody, I think, comes with a certain bias. And you may get a 6 months or 9 months worth of training. If you feel that way about different about somebody else, training is not going to.
Interesting. Let me pause this. Okay.